this love.
Islands in a Storm, this week at 5. Now, Channel 7 News with Pete Wilson. Ana Chavez. House Calls with Dr. Pinedel. Greengrocer Joe Carcione. Meteorologist Pete Gibbons. And Russ Coughlin's commentary.
A San Francisco-based baking company finally is in for lots of dough, the folding green kind of dough. The San Francisco French bread company is striking a deal with the giant Kraft Foods company. Channel 7's Janet Zapala reports this looks like the start of something sour or big.
Yes, Parisian breads are about to hit the big time.
It's a dream come true, something that I think our fathers looked to doing and thought would never be possible.
After several months of negotiations, San Francisco-based Parisian Breads and Kraft Foods are teaming up, and together will distribute the famous sourdough to some 30,000 supermarkets across the country and in Canada.
We've done some shipping throughout the United States ourselves, but never had the marketing talent, so to speak, to be able to do this, or maybe the wherewithal to do it.
But never mind the past. What's about to happen means not only national recognition and lots more revenue, it also means that a 50-year family tradition will be carried on in the company of another already proven winner.
It's something that our parents strive to do and build up a business. It's something we've had the opportunity to carry on.
What makes the bread so special?
It all starts with our mother dough, or sponge as we call it, and in the handling of sourdough bread. It's a lot of love and tender care.
For the benefit of sourdough fans from all over, who wouldn't think of leaving San Francisco without it.
It has a unique taste about it, you know, and it's something that we can't get back east. I don't know what the processing method is, but we just don't get it back there. It tastes like this.
It makes great toast for breakfast.
Do you get that in Wisconsin?
No. I wish we did.
Exactly when the bread will go national with Kraft as a partner still has yet to be decided, but judging from growing sales just here in the Bay Area, it should be a good deal, not only for the maker, but for consumers as well, no matter how you slice it. In San Francisco, Janet Zapala, Channel 7 News.
How are they going to have that much mother dough, though? That's the question. They're going to make an awful lot of it. They better watch the quality control. So I say. It's going to be in Oakland, by the way. The plant will be in Oakland.
Gourmand speaks.
Yeah.
At an age when most people have long since retired. Tonight in part 1 of Past Quitting Time, reporter Rita Williams profiles a baker and a couple of candy makers. They are still going strong after more than 3/4 of a century.
It's 5 a.m., a fisherman's wharf most of us never see. This is what Steve Giraudo, 74 though, sees every morning as he arrives at his Boudin bakery.
Good morning, Steve. Morning. How are you this morning?
Giraudo started baking sourdough bread back in 1935. Boudin, San Francisco's oldest bakery, had already been in existence almost 90 years then. When he started here, Giraudo baked but also delivered the warm bread door to door to people's homes.
You just pick up the loaf like this, and they always had a nail sticking out from the wall, you know, and you go there, and that's it.
The widow of Isidore Boudin, the founder of the bakery, found she couldn't afford to operate the business anymore. So Steve Giraudo and a partner stepped in and rescued it from bankruptcy. That was 1945. The bakers still use Boudin's original sourdough starter, or mother, making the bread one of the sourest of sourdoughs.
Great. So you try it.
Hot out of the oven, take it from me, it is good. And after all these years, Giraudo still loves the stuff, says he eats almost a loaf a day. But since Giraudo was born 3 blocks from here almost 75 years ago. When Steve was 7, though, his dad retired and took the family back to Italy.
I went to school until I was 13 then. I had as far as the 6th grade. And that's all on that time it was, the 6th grade.
So at 13, Steve went alone to France and learned to be a baker. At 21, he says he had enough money to return to San Francisco.
When I went to Italy, they made me forget all about the English. And when I got back here, I didn't know how to speak a word.
Giraudo's 2 sons and an honorary daughter joined the bakery a few years ago, and Boudin bought out competitors Colombo, Toscano, and Parisian. Steve Giraudo's still going strong at 74. He says as long as he's healthy, he'll never completely retire. But as much as he loves his bakery, he loves his family more.
I'm proud of the whole thing. I'm proud of my family. I got the way they followed me up. We're all together. And that's what I'm proud of.
Whatever it takes to get into the spirit. Some 49er fans